the shadows, hidden within the dimly lit corridors of the National Museum, an aura of mystery surrounded the 5 mysterious figures depicted within the gallery. The unyielding darkness concealed their features, leaving only a faint sense of their legacy lingering in the air. An intense, eerie silence hung in the air as one navigated through the exhibits, the peculiar sound design crafting an intriguing setting that compelled visitors to ponder the untold stories they sought to uncover. These 5 figures held a profound influence on society, their impact spanning beyond the limits of time. Their collective power and determination defied the shadows cast by their underappreciated stories, their contributions to the world barely acknowledged or remembered. Lost amidst the grand narratives, the traces of their dreams, wisdom, and tenacity invited us into their story. Step by step, we approached the first figure, Sojourner Truth, a formidable leader instrumental in the rise of the abolitionist movement. The museum guide's hushed voice told their stories with poignant historical context, laden with deep symbolism woven throughout. The haunting visuals painted glimpses of their lives, impacting every visitor who stood before these grandiose yet elusive portraits. The second figure, Dusky Gower, emerged out of the dark, invoking contemplation. Gower challenged the prevailing conceptions surrounding human perseverance, symbolizing the triumph over prejudice. The guide echoed this by emphasizing their unwavering determination. Their name, Dusky, once a pejorative, embraced as essence of fortitude, inspiring future generations. A few steps forward, we found ourselves mesmerized by the enigma that was Maureen Stapleton. Her timeless voice resounded above the whispers. Her life made a silent yet captivating portrayal, marking the course towards artistic liberation for women of color. The guiding voice ensured it was clear the stories behind the images, illuminating her significance in the realm of struggle, capturing the essence of her resilience. The echoes of her voice shall remain etched against the veil of historical amnesia. Step by step, our journey led to the understated figure of George Washington Carver, the exhibit capturing his groundbreaking agricultural invention, the foundation on which the American South's post-slavery era flourished without recognition to his true significance. The wise voice that gripped our attention narrated the tale of Cesar Chavez, a lesser-known philanthropist advocating a legacy of unity, hope, and dignity for the oppressed. His spirit intertwined with the artfully arranged exhibits of his contributions, while the enthralling narration delivered a profound understanding. His struggle, his triumph, and the echoes of his message. Finally, as we stood before their uniting figure, Dr. Seal Banks, we couldn't help but feel the weight of his unplucked brilliance. The stories of the oppressed heard, the narrator's voice blending seamlessly with their collective mission. His voice resonated in harmony with the visuals exploring the development of civil rights while highlighting the cultural significance of the art, encapsulating their inspiration, unity, and tenacity. As the guide spoke of their collective impact, an otherworldly aura of wisdom echoed within the halls of that museum. The tales they spun wove an enthralling narrative, inviting visitors to embark on a journey of education, inspiration, and reflection. The voices and visuals intertwined. These storytellers, though overshadowed by history, illuminated a profound understanding of a people's struggle and resilience. The mysterious voices and visually captivating exhibits lured the visitors further into an aura of curiosity, deepening their hunger for knowledge. These 5 extraordinary life stories, hidden in plain sight, lay intertwined within a museum that seemed to possess a consciousness of their collective significance. The tale continued to unfold as the guest embarked on a journey of education and reflection. Their story never failed to leave an indelible mark on the imagination of those present, spurring a sense of self-awareness among the audience. The narrative commenced at the doorstep of a veiled museum hall, the floorboards creaking with a peculiar symphony of past events, harmoniously merged with the captivating atmosphere. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. stood tall, emanating the spirit of a man who forever changed the course of history with words of equality, justice, and love, inspiring a legacy of empathy, unity, and hope. As if the door standing between the visitors and Dr. King were a veil, the opening words reverberated as the guide exhaled before turning the key, allowing the visitors to discover life's unseen complexity. Inside the room, the guide chose the spotlight to shine on the enigmatic figure, whom nobody could predict, symbolizing an influential journey shared among generations. A journey crafted by the wisdom of Malcolm X, resonating with strength and indomitable spirit. Little did we know how the hallowed halls of the museum would open doors to their stories, unveiling pivotal events in art, literature, and the fight for justice. In short, the essence of their actions reflected in their lives, and their impact on society formed an intriguing narrative. With a captivating introduction, the guide began to unlock the mysteries of their collective legacy, igniting the minds of visitors to open up to the forgotten heroes. The visitors wandered deeper into the museum, engaging with history and culture, stepping into the world of these 5 less celebrated figures, illuminated by their stories which were both intriguing and poignant, unfolding the world with their narrative. Each room served as a gateway that unveiled life's mysterious components. They found themselves tangled in a paradox of discoveries, being their stories intertwined tightly as an unseen yet powerful force. The intertwined stories of the 5 influential spirits shaped the narrative, leading one to contemplate upon the significance of perseverance, compassion, and the profound worth that is justice in all its facets. Through a sea of trembling questions and the echoes of their unyielding vision, leaving no stone unturned. Entering room 3, the tales of these 5 men and women, their journey to rediscovering their stories, was no longer a myth, nor an abstract concept, but appeared in the vivid stories woven into the rich tapestry of justice and salvation. Walking through this anachronistic spaces, one became poignant, which hinted at the true essence of their captivating sagas. In this hallowed sanctuary of literature, the narrative continued through room 4. The journey within these boundaries felt eerie, yet elevating, a melody of unwritten and unheard stories that brought shades of injustice and determination to life. The audacity of their actions guided the visitors to discover the path those without a voice during history's hush. Nobody had anticipated the symphony of lives that would unfurl before them, stirring up ancient controversies and evoking empathy for the oppressed. These individuals refuse to be forgotten in time, the tales of their lives in every nook and cranny of each room. Each visitor experienced the deep bond between the stories of these great untold activists, poetically bounding their lives and the art pieces that made sense of it all. In Room 5, the storytelling reached its climax. The Hall of Justice evolved. Here, the tales were no longer tales, but real-life battles and their pivotal impact. Powerful phrases echoed in the air that depicted each figure's unmatched spirituality. The silent voices that continued to resonate in their presence captured the visitor's attention to the heart of the story's essence, leaving a powerful impact on them. The very walls and art pieces sang their stories, the enduring sagas emanating from every mural and their achievements. The path of their lives appeared to echo as a series of adventures, one which seemed to resound while they traced the footsteps of the last three individuals whose stories were shrouded in shadows, but whose impact could be felt. And as the gallery came to an end, the visitors found themselves gazing at the last piece of untold histories. With each step, the visitors felt as if they were treading the ground of change. The curator narrated the stories of these four individuals, the forgotten tales in the grand gallery. The visitors were left with a profound understanding of history's complex narrative, a collective symbol of a collective fight for equality. In the final room of the museum, the symphony of timeless tales that shaped the world enveloped ebony portraits. The narrator struck gold while narrating about James Weldon Johnson. The untold stories of these eloquent figures resonated across the final chamber, capturing the essence of wisdom, bravery, sacrifice, and resilience. In their presence, the air grew heavy with the echoes of courage. The guide intertwined their past and legacy. His narrative unfolded through the walls of the final room, which seemed to embrace a mysterious symbol, darkness and serenity, a dichotomy that encapsulated the tales of these unsung heroes, whose tales had been woven into the tapestry of human values, creating a sense of the forgotten heroes. They emerged from the shadowy room, a thought-provoking and enthralling mosaic of their hidden story. Their collective impact on society captivated the minds of all who stepped in, leaving powerful, unforgettable memories. As the visitors continued to walk through the museum corridor, a compelling call hung in the air. It was time for them to uncover secrets of the five heroes whose dreams were not readily documented in the everyday history textbooks, for the tales within were complex and enthralling. No stone-like exhibits or artifacts, no harsh realities, just the stories of these five unacknowledged saviors' journey within a mysterious whispers, the vibrant voices that left them breathless. With every step forward, visitors could feel themselves fully enveloped in the stories of Sojourner Truth, Dusky Gower, Maureen Stapleton, James Weldon Johnson, and finally, Cesar Chavez, whose story represented the symphony of resilience beyond comparison. Step by step, the ancient portraits and compelling tales enveloped their soul, inviting them deeper into stories of the untold, unseen, and unheard tale of the individuals who defied the societal norms and paved a path towards a brighter future. Upon entering the final room of the journey, The silence unsettled the once eerie atmosphere into a room of profound stories. In this hall, the veiled figures were given their place amongst the gods, the symphony of resilience, tenacity, and inspiration. Each exhibit sparked a flame in the hearts of all present, leaving a potent spark of curiosity, each story inviting them to question their preconceived notions and the meaning of a lifetime's worth. The visitors' eyes were gilded with the wonders of history they yearned to uncover. To learn of these unsung heroes, their presence felt everywhere, a palpable aroma of their noble endeavors. The untold tales resonated throughout the temple-like shrine. Their stories reverberated in harmony, sparking empathy towards their struggles. And so, the museum guide led them upon treacherous trails in time, through exhibit after exhibit, leading the voyagers that morning to uncover historical untold tales. Each story took their breath away, leaving them forever changed by their noble endeavors. They journeyed together, but the narratives were unique, like a story drenched in history and art, a fusion of tales that unveiled societal strife. The visitors' wandering filled with passion and excitement, their feet pointing towards an undeniable tale. Still, they didn't comprehend the magnitude of change, the power they needed to hear. Each exhibit painted an uncanny picture of their indomitable spirit, the tales resonating in symphony-like harmony. They reveled in a time-honored halls and marveled at their untold stories, a narrative of courage not to be undermined. This was indeed a journey, a narrative of unabridged truths which became a well-thoughtless secret. As they entered this mysterious chamber, their curiosity burned fiercely about their stories, their tales captured in an ethereal sphere, the tales unfolding in harmony. Thus began a narrative of hearted truths hidden within murky stories, their portraits of courage, unraveling their stories illuminated by the tales of their unknown journey, mesmeric ornaments adorning the stories, their tales cascading in triumph. Inside the last room, the tales unfurl, thus presenting a timeless story, their stories captured in harmony, their tales unfolding in glory. Here on final steps, the tales of history echoing within, fusing their stories intertwined with their narratives, capturing the intricate essence of their unknown story. Their stories bewildering this orphaned narrative, the tales captivating the enigmatic tales of their courageous stories, their individual stories fused into one, their untold journey echoing in history. As revelations unraveling their accounts of their undisclosed treasures, their impactful anecdote unfolding in the grand symphony of their untold tales, their unexposed stories permeated the enigmatic stories of the triumph over adversity, their path-fused legacies, their nuanced narratives flowing in the grand portrayal through the untold tale, unfolding in the grand tapestry of justice, their prophecies influencing the untold narrative, their cherished remains whispers echoing in their untold tale. Their pivotal narratives merged into one, their triumphant spirit resounding in the grand chamber. Now the tales of their voices merging in the grand narrative, their untold tales blending into a story, their profound narratives intertwined, their pivotal narrative hidden behind the unblemished stories through their understory, their impactful tales unfolding in the vast narrative, their pivotal tales melting into one, resonating the intricate narratives inside the untold story, their profound tale unfolding in the rich tapestry within their renowned tailies. Their impactful remains unraveled in the grand chamber, immersed were the tailies that were intertwined with the grand narrative, their profound accounts unfolding within their pivotal tailies of the great adventurers, and their profound narratives in the vast tapestry of their unknown history, unfolding their unblemished tailies. The extraordinary tailies behind the grand narrative and unblemished story, their collective traces and their pivotal accounts peaking, their profound narratives fused into one, a captivating tale intermingled beyond their pivotal tailies, in a journey hidden within the grand narrative fused in their captivated untold stories, their profound remains unfolding in the grand tapestry, their untold story intertwined within their pivotal captures within their story. The visitor, their ripening effects, intertwined tailies behind the grand narrative of their collective tailies. The stories echoed in their profound tailies, melting in their legacy, their pivotal narratives contained within the vast tapestry. The captivated story intertwined within their pivotal tailies peaking, their profound remains unveiled in their captivating narratives intermingled amidst the grand narrative. Their pivotal story intermingled, their profound tale undiscovered behind their essence, their pivotaling histories melding into one, their history, their profound narratives. Entwined with their pivotal accounts fused into a journey unfound, their entwined tale within the grand narration intermingled, their profound stories merging in the vast tapestry of their pivotal tailies behind a pivotal narrative. Their profound remains intertwined into one room in their pivotal adventure, intermingled within their untold tailies, in their quest for their pivotal narratives fused together in the grand historical stories, their pivotal remnants blended into a journey, their profound adventures unveiling their pivotal tailies from their pivotal narrative, intermingled into a room. From each exhibit came revelation, their profound stories molded in their pivotal adventures rooted in their pivotal narratives, entwined within their history, the narratives merging into a sanctum of their pivotal tailies in a noble revelations, their profound tailies embedded within their pivotal stories. The pivotal narrative intermingled within their history, their profound narratives entwined into a room, their pivotal reminiscences entwined into a sacred space, telling the undiscovered legacies, their pivotaling stories trapped within an art gallery, their pivotal narratives encoded within the unheard history, their pivotal tailies folding into a sacred space, their profound story merging into their storytell intermingled within their pivotal account, their profound narratives embroidered in their pivotal tale, a sacred domain whose legacy unfolded their pivotal stories, their pivotal narrative. Even as the guide steered us into the last unseen chambers of the Grand Museum, the tailies entwined within their pivotal narratives of their pivotal tailies, encapsulated into our world, the pivotal historian entwined into a sacred space, their profound stories, a captivating account, their pivotal